evening, fellow YouTubers. Welcome to Mr.V's Impression Theatre. Today I'll be reading you A House for Hermit Crab by Eric Carl. Read by Ringo Starr. Time to move. Oh, said the Hermit Crab one day in January. I've grown too big for my little shell. Oh, he had felt safe and sound in the shell, but now he was too snug. Hermit Crab stepped out of it, onto the shell and onto the floor of the ocean. But it was frightening out in the open sea without a shell to hide in. What if a big fish comes along and attacks me? He thought. I must find a new home. Early in February, the Hermit Crab found the house he was looking for. It was a big shell and strong. He moved right in, wiggling and waggling about inside to see how it fit. It felt just right. But it looked so, well, plain, thought the Hermit Crab. In March, the Hermit Crab met some sea anemones. They swayed gently back and forth in the water. How beautiful you are, said the Hermit Crabs. Would one of you like to come and live on my house? It is so plain, I need you. I'll come, whispered one of the sea anemones. Gently, the Hermit Crab picked it up with his claw and put it on his shell. In April, the Hermit Crab passed a flock of starfish moving slowly across the seafloor. How handsome you are! Would one of you like to be willing to decorate my house? I would, signaled the starfish. Carefully, the Hermit Crab picked it up and placed it on his house. In May, the Hermit Crab discovered some coral. Oh, they were hard and didn't move. How pretty you are, said the Hermit Crab. Would one of you be willing to help me make my house more beautiful? I would, said the creaked across the coral. Gingerly, the Hermit Crab picked it up with his claw and placed it on his house. In June, Hermit Crab came to a group of snails crawling all over a rock in the ocean floor. They grazed as they went, picking up algae and bits of debris and even a neat path behind them. How tidy and hard-working you are! Would one of you be willing to come and help clean my house? I would, offered one of the snails. Happily, the Hermit Crab picked it up with his claws and placed it on his shell. In July, the Hermit Crab came across several sea urchins. They looked sharp. They had sharp, prickly needles. How fierce you look! Would one of you be willing to protect my house? I would, answered the spiky sea urchin. Carefully, the Hermit Crab picked it up with his claw and placed it on his shell. In August, the Hermit Crab and his friends wandered into a forest of seaweed. It's so dark, thought the Hermit Crab. How dim it is, murmured the sea anemone. How gloomy, whispered the starfish. How murky, complained the coral. I can't see, said the snail. It's like a nightmare, cried the sea urchin. In September, Hermit Crab spotted a school of lanternfish darting through the dark water. How bright you are! Would one of you be willing to light up my house? I would, replied one of the lanternfish. and it swam over near its shell. In October, the hermit crab approached a pile of smooth pebbles. "How sturdy you are! Would you mind if I rearrange you?" "Not at all," answered the pebbles. The hermit crab picked them up one by one and placed them on to build a wall around the shell. "Now my house is perfect," said cheered the hermit crab. But in November, the hermit crab felt that the shell seemed a bit too small. Little by little, over a year, the hermit crab had grown. Soon he would have to find another bigger home. But he had come to love his friends, the sea anemone, the starfish, the coral, the sea urchin, the snail, the lanternfish, and even the smooth pebbles. "They have been so good to me," thought the hermit crab. "They are like a family. How can I possibly leave them?" In December, a small hermit crab passed by. "I've outgrown my shell," she said. Would you know a place for me? I've outgrown my shell too. I must move out. You are welcome here, but you must promise to be good to my friends." "I promise," said the little crab. And the following January, the hermit crab stepped out and the little crab moved in. "Won't you stay in that little shell forever?" Wouldn't stay in that little shell forever," said the hermit crab, as he waved goodbye. The ocean floor was wider than he had remembered, but he wasn't afraid. Soon he spied a perfect house, a big empty shell. It looked, well, plain, but sponges, he thought, barnacles, clownfish, sand dollars, and electric eels. Oh, there are so many possibilities. I can't wait to get started. And that concludes this episode of Mr.V's Impression Theatre. You get to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Good night. And may the good Lord take a liking to you.